Fade Bolt can be pretty annoying. Fade Bolt plus Anchor Smash means it's not a smooth time for you to farm up here for Yatoro. I'm a little bit surprised Team Spirit banned out the puck themselves. Felt like that could have fit in. They'll go with the Quap instead that we were talking about. Still not the best lockdown from Quest to salve up. Yatoro should have a stable lane. Again, you're up against a Rubik Tide. Anchor Smash plus Fade Bolt can be annoying, but not necessarily enough to really stop Yatoro from controlling the lane. Although you have to watch yourself here.
Yeah, Miposhka, he's gonna cop it real bad. First Blood gonna go the way of OmaR, and that's the kind of combo you gotta worry about. To kill a silencer like that as bottom lane, a bit of a dive. Kaori in trouble. We'll go down to Mira. Shadow Poison Smack's getting the job done. Just secured it. I say unlucky, but he has great supports who are in position every time. Problem is, Collapse is gonna get caught out. Bottom lane on the Mars. They know he's alone. Good presence of mind from Quest.
Might have been spotted by the Born, but doesn't seem like it.
Noob's coming back in. He's still only level 5, but he'll go for an onslaught right in for the Queen of Pain. Larl, he'll get the Sonic Wave, but is it going to cost his life? Oh, it is. That's a big loss. Meanwhile, Kaori does go down bottom lane along with Mira. Miposhka still being chased by Noob, probably has no way out. Pulverize will be there. Miposhka trying his best, but it's not going to be enough. Props to Noob.
Trying to get some stacks up. They do have decent stacks being built up by Mira, although not the biggest amount we've seen from Shadow Demon as they commit onto Malik now.
And they do. I mean, this is where you may have wanted the Rupture, because Malik's going to turn around with the Ravage into the Meteor Hammer, going back in after Mira. Giga Chat move from Malik. They're going to save with the Disruption into the Sonic Wave. They'll get Malik down. But in the mid lane, they've lost Miposhka. They're currently losing their mid-tier 1 tower.
Not the comfiest, but they have Arena from Collapse if he can land it.
T1 mid tower though, still dropping. In come the TPs. Arena, oh, the speed. Bit off the mark on Malik. Malik tanking through. The damage output is going to get ruptured up. Still just tanking through. It goes for a Meteor Hammer. Malik, his job is not done until that tier 1 tower goes. Yeah. Now
just so
Larl. Oh, Larl. Overeyes is out. Can they get the onslaught to follow up? They won't need it. OmaR had the spear. That is a perfect setup from OmaR. It's the start that gets me, John. Like, the start of the laning stage was just so bad. As Noob, right on the edge, hits the onslaught. Whew, that was close.
Plot trample build. You know, he didn't get a single point in uproar until this point in the game.
He's around on OmaR. OmaR in a good position, though. Does break the smoke. In fact, he's fighting back. He's bought some time for his team to get over there. They'll get OmaR down, and that'll be about it. Arena down? Never mind, it's not about it. Kaori is going to get caught. The spear is there, locking him in the arena, but Kaori's still perfectly healthy. Will continue fighting. It's now Collapse. He's the big victim. He's being chased down by TA2000 as Noob does get Miposhka. Now the Ravage comes in. Collapse will go down as a second. Have the help, though. Collapse is around to break the smoke and does do so. Onto OmaR, seeing the Rubik. Will go in. Get some damage off. Yatoro around with Miposhka, thinking about going for a Rupture on OmaR, doesn't do so yet. Noob is still sticking around, does go for the Pulverize eventually, but the Global Silence going to ensure he cannot continue. So now Mira does move in. Noob, he's got the BKB TP, he's fine. Instead, OmaR's the one to eventually get caught, and will go down.
It's difficult when Global Silence is up. Still, Yatoro?
Yeah, getting caught out. Yatoro, he's the big one. Onslaught through into the Blood Drive, but he's Dino dancing. He couldn't care about the silence. Just dance, he says. High ground, but it doesn't seem to really matter. It's just an end, that's the thing. Like, oh, they missed the God's Rebuke now. They'll land the Spear in the end at least. Malik, he's got the Ravage, but no blink. Collapse, he's going to jump in for a 3-man arena, but there's your Ravage zoning everyone out. It hits 4 people, but they still haven't got a kill. Collapse is fine for now. Team Spirit, they're going to try and move in and help out. Larl forced the blink away. Yatoro, he'll continue moving forward with the BKB, but he's dropping really low on HP. He needs to get out of there. He's too damn low, he's gone. The creeps take him out. Mira down to boot. Meanwhile, Noob, going after another, is going to find the silencer. The Invis Rune will not save his life. Sick. Malik knows they're there. He just scouted out Yatoro and Miposhka. So they know the whole team's around. This could be a huge team fight for Quest. They make the jump in. They've already found the Quap. Larl's in huge trouble. Spear does land, but Mira is there to save with the disruption. Still TA2000 already making the gap happen. Onto Mira. He's going to be fine to TP away, but Larl's the big problem. Larl gets cut off by TA2000 and just gets taken down. Like, how do you take this PL out twice? Is the real question. They're going to jump in. There's your lift up from OmaR. Right into the silencer. Miposhka is down, but he does have buyback. And coming for the global silence again if he needs. Radrax is gone. Yatoro, he cannot afford to die right now, John. He's about 700 gold away from having buyback available, but Collapse has jumped in early. Malik, he's got the Ravage, but he may not have the chance to pop it off. There you go, Spirit, they've got one down, but now Larl's in danger. Blinking in very aggressively, he'll get lifted up. He has another blink available, but the charge is in TA2000. He wants to keep going for more. Now the Pulverize, they found Collapse with that, but it will be cancelled off immediately. As Team Spirit somehow get everyone else out of there.
Need to look for big pulverizes, holding on to that global silence, holding on to the blood right, just to stop that one-man control here.
Pulverize on a Mira, they want the Shadow Demon dead. Mira gonna survive. He will back off. Collapse though in big danger, already half his HP gone. They'll just jump right in with the onslaught. Collapse still trying to run, but the Lancers will follow him down. He does have buyback. They will not commit it, obviously. They've got the backdoor protection for now. Some decent high ground defense as well with the Aghanim Scepter of Larl. It's constantly forcing this creep wave back, but now the lift back up on Larl. Not gonna matter because there's no to it. Malik, oh, that's a big Ravage. He found 3 targets with that. Larl, he'll be able to blink out in time, but Mira will not be so lucky. The A2000 it was. So he stops the PO from charging in. It's not too big of a deal yet, as now the onslaught into the Pulverize from Nerve, and Larl's been silenced up.
This is getting oppressive. Let's keep it, you all. We'll try.
They're going to jump in. Collapse is going to try one last time with the arena down into the blood right, but nobody's dying yet. Nobody's taking too much damage. Yatoro, at least maybe he finds Kaori. Kaori trying for the force knife will not make it out. In comes Noob though with the onslaught. He did not connect. The Spirit, they might be able to keep this up. A spear back into the tier 4 towers. Noob, he is yet to die this game. Maybe this will be the first one, but it doesn't seem like it. He's still just tanking through all the damage. How can they kill this guy? He's got his BKB. He'll just TP away. But the Blood Mist may not care for that. It is HP-based damage. Look at this though. On the high ground, the twin gates, they are just casually waiting for Malik to initiate. A nice bait coming in from Kaori, and now the Ravage landing on 3 targets. Yatoro, he gets the BKB. He's going to try and fight through, but it's not looking good for him. He'll heal up once. Can he keep healing through it? The Pulverize, it's too much. Yatoro is gone. Collapse is gone to boot. Larl forced to just blink out of there, but it's not going to be enough. OmaR's got him. TA2000 on a triple kill. What a perfect bait by Kaori. You love to see it. Mira will drop to boot. 4 heroes down. Roshan completely open from Quest. It just feels like Noob has to die. As Larl, speaking of dying, getting very low, will be okay, but TA2000 just casually jumping in, almost deleting Mira. With the illusions themselves, taking out half his HP. Team Spirit, trying to deal with just the illusions of the PL. Yatoro building up the shield he's got with the Blood Mist. They get a nice spear off. Maybe they can deal with him this time. TA2000 dropping low, but in comes the cavalry eventually moving in as Mira has already gone down. TA2000 still not dying. Resetting now. Moving back on a Collapse. He's got 1 down. At least they do find the Aegis, but the Ravage is out from Malik, blocking down 3 of them as Collapse in the middle of nowhere. Yatoro, he's been left behind. You get Collapse out, but Yatoro gets taken down. No buyback available. And Larl is still being chased.
Oh my god.
From a mile away. Kaori takes him out. He bought back and lost half his HP. The impetus was still flying towards him. Goodness me.
And at least they got that kill on Noob.
I guess so. Happy days. On a Collapse they go. Collapse. Will drop, it seems. He cannot get away from the nullifier. Meanwhile, TA2000. Oh, never mind, they call it GG. West Esports, a dominant game #1 for them as Team Spirit